Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
41. We've got a wedge there, huh?
Run. 41's coming. 41's a mic.
Hey, high 7.
Come get some.
From the 45 on 2nd down, Rodgers. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
Brings up 3rd down and 4.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down.
Oko, over here.
From the gun, Rodgers. Escaping the pressure right. And Rodgers is going to go down. He's sacked. The Clemson product, DJ Reader, got in for the sack. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it, but it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they will begin with, should we call it, far from ideal starting field position, their own 2-yard line.
So what's your definition of ideal?
The 1-yard line on the other side of the field.
Yes, exactly right. So, yes, your definition is apropos in this case.
A nice-looking play to start the drive down the middle and complete. Give them 17 on the pickup there, and the Texans also get a new set of downs. Back to throw, Watson. He's got his tight end. It's Fells.
As far as tight ends go, this guy's not a speed burner. He's much more of an inline blocking type of a tight end. But how about this last play? Made a nice catch and picked up a 1st down.
That's what impresses me about him. When he's called upon, usually gets it done. To throw again on 2nd down. Watson forced out to, and he's going to lose a yard or 2. Taken down behind the line. Zadarius Smith gets him for a loss of a yard, and it will bring up 3rd down. Watson to throw on 3rd and 1. This is Miller, complete. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
Whether you're playing West Coast offense or not, one of the maxims of the West Coast offense is you're either throwing a touchdown or a check down. In other words, look for the big shot, but be smart. And I think they did exactly that on that play. They didn't get the 1st down, but they're taking care of the ball well.
Yeah, and being rightly cautious with that lead here in the 2nd half. And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. They are going for it. Here's Watson. This is Akins hauling in the short pass. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage to the 35. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. Watson in the offense going to come up 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Watson going to give this one to Miller. 3 quarters in the books. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now at Lambeau. It's the Texans in control of the football and leading this game as well as we start the 4th. From the 39, Watson. This is Akins hauling in the short pass. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Watson on 1st down. Flushed out right. He'll run it. He's got the 1st down and more inside the 40. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. 1st down, 18-yard gain. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. from the gun. Here's Watson. Steps away to his left. Under pressure now, Watson, and down he goes. Dean Lowry. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down.
And no time now.
Here's Watson. Flush to his right. And the pressure gets to him again. Give the sack to Blake Martinez.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Following the sack, it's now 3rd and long for Watson and the Texans. 3rd and long. It's Watson setting up the screen for Miller. Well, the screen gets 7, but it's not enough, and it'll be 4th down. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his leg.
And how about this, a fake? But he will not make the first down marker. That'll be a turnover on downs.
Anytime a fake doesn't work, we usually focus our attention on the guys that were unsuccessful. But how about the defensive guys? They have to plan all week. They have to prepare all week. Special teams, they look like they were educated for that one.
Educated on their toes and getting a big stop. Rodgers now on first down. Wide open receiver complete. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. 17 yards on the play there as the Packers have the first down as well. Rodgers now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Rodgers throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. Davante Adams, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down.
Basically, you're not going to outwork 2 guys very often.
Double coverage. I thought he was going to go somewhere else for the football. I get it. That's a stud wide receiver. You want to try to get him the football.
Yeah, sometimes you rely on him a bit too much. You forget the other options that are out there.
Inside.
41 Mike. I'm going to run you over. I'm going to run you over. Under 10.
Rodgers again here on 2nd and 10. Buying time to his left. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Again, he was looking for Davante Adams, and that'll make it 3rd down.
Pull it together.
Hey, 88.
41
And again, it's Rodgers. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary, they really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense. Great communication, doesn't matter whether it's man or zone. And especially against deep balls, as we saw there, they're not giving up anything to them.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
65.
Mike 41.
Hey, Foxtrot.
This thing is a loss. We taking wins. Get Mike. He's coming. Double up. He's coming. Double up.
26.
Rodgers to throw for it on 4th. And that is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And this Texans defense stands tall. So now with a little over 2 minutes to play, the road back gets very difficult.
Difficult, but still not impossible if they go ahead and play this thing out. Now the defense has to come up big. They've got to go for a strip of the football on each and every snap to try and give themselves a chance.
And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. Going deep for Hopkins. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way down to the 40-yard line. The Clemson connection. Watson to Hopkins for a big one. 45 yards. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Watson now to throw. They'll find Miller. That's complete. The defense showing some anger after giving up the big play. This time they'll lose one or two.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that'll force upon them a 3rd and 14.
Here we go. Hey, 4 down.
Now it's Watson. He finds Hopkins complete. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. On 4th down, Watson. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And no, it's incomplete. Bill O'Brien rolls the dice, but to no avail. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. It's the Wisconsin native and former Badger, J.J. Watt, in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. Another try after the 1st down sack. Rodgers, incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Got a man, that's Allison. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. So Houston going to come away here with the victory. And they did it in shutout fashion. Impressive.
Would it be too bland of a statement to say they didn't have the greatest day offensively? I mean,
did enough, though. Did enough, but yeah, you're right.
Most games, it wouldn't have been enough. So they've got to go into the locker room and applaud their defensive mates and say, guys, you really carried us today. We'll try and get you back next time. But as for today, you guys are nails out there.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone, from Lambeau.